Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it's time for another crossover event that I'm having to do way in advance. Because of the dang fate grind that the relics are making me do. Well, I'm making me do if we're being honest, but like... I work the way I work. So I'm going to have to do this as this event is available, and then the video will go up eventually. We're well past the fate grind at the point this goes live, so yeah. We're catching up. Hello there, Kippy Jakya. Kippy Jakya has caught the scent of a story and needs help chasing it down. You may be able to recognize that thumbnail, or that image up there in the top right of the quest bar. This is a crossover with Final Fantasy XV, and this quest comes back every couple of years, it seems like. And it leads to some very good rewards. Greetings, adventure. It's been a while. Do not tell me you've forgotten about Kippy Jakya, reporter for the Raven. You see, a certain rumor has been making its rounds of late. I know a few travelers passing through Thanalin report seeing an unusual black vehicle along with peculiar mechanical soldiers. Do you happen to know anything about them? I do not. Also, worth pointing out that this is a level 50 crossover event, and you are required to have finished the main story of A Realm Reborn. So that is through the ultimate weapon. No, let me tell you then that there is growing concern that they might be some unknown type of Garlean weaponry. Why, even the good people of Garland Ironworks have been called upon to investigate. This promises to be a most compelling story, and I intend to be the first reporter to tell it. But in order to do that, I require the contribution of good folks such as yourself. Lest you wonder, the black vehicle was most recently sighted near Black Brush in central Thanalin. Should you come into any information, I ask that you bring me word without delay. Alright, so we have apparently a mysterious vehicle believed to be Garlean. Let's go check that out. Off to central Thanalin. Alright, on the road up to Blackbrush Station, it seems we've found our destination. Here we are. Oh, there's a lot of people doing this. Lovely. Gah, why won't you move, damn it? Hey, do you know if there's a garage nearby? A what? Just my luck to have a breakdown in the middle of nowhere. What is this place anyway? You're in Thanalin. Thanalin? Eorzea, that's on no map I've ever seen. I'm not sure how I got here, and I've got no idea where I need to go. But I'm going nowhere at this rate. Isn't there anyone around here who can fix cars? If Garland Ironworks might be able to handle it. They're the best mechanics we have. Seriously? Man, what a relief. Anyway, I might as well keep pushing her along. Hey, mind giving me a hand? She's heavier than she looks. What's your name, by the way? Satora Lanzi. Appreciate the help, Satora. My name's Noctis, but you can call me Noct. And now that we're introduced, let's put our backs into it. Talk about deja vu. Unbelievable. So fun fact, Final Fantasy XV was the first Final Fantasy I ever beat. It was not the first one I played. I played a little bit of 6 some time ago. And I played a little bit of 7. 15 was the first I ever beat, followed by 7 Remake. I need to get back to the original 7 at some point. But honestly, while 15 has a bit of a controversial reputation, I actually rather liked it. It's not perfect by any means. I can Definitely see why people like the older games more after playing a little bit of them, but a little bit of 6, a little bit of 4, a little bit of, I think I've touched 5 as well. But yeah, I do rather like 15. Aho, if it isn't Mr. Satora. But by the god, she's magnificent! Such elegance, such refinement. As you may have heard, we were tasked by the Alliance with investigating the mystery vehicle. Master Sid himself should be close. If you'll excuse me a moment, I'll direct him hither. Satora, why am I not surprised that you're here already? So this is the machine. At a glance, it doesn't appear to be of Garlean make. The young fella there, I take it he's the owner. Yeah, he says his name is Noctis. And Noctis doesn't seem to know anything about Eorzea, you say? Peculiar. Might he have lost his memories like I did? Hey, I'm right here, you know. Now, if you're done talking about me, you're Sid, right? Not quite the Sid I was expecting, but if you can fix the regalia, then it's all good. I'll be honest with you, this is technology I'm unfamiliar with. I can't make any promises, but I'll try my best. Appreciate it. There's just one little problem. I don't have any money. Never you mind that. To be able to work on a unique machine such as this is its own reward. Seriously? You're a lifesaver. Oh, and Satora, I trust you also heard about the mechanical soldiers. I believe that was mentioned, actually. We're tasked with investigating them as well. By all accounts, they appear to be simply men, albeit armored head to toe and bearing advanced firearms. What betrays them is the unnatural efficiency with which they move. Sounds like MTs to me. MTs? Magitech troopers, robotic soldiers created by the Niflheim Empire. Come to think of it, the last thing I remember is being at a Nif base. It's kinda hazy, but there was a strange machine, and before I knew it, I was here in this place you call Eorzea. That's quite an unusual tale, but then again, I'm in the presence of an unusual technology. I have no reason to doubt your words. You may have inadvertently activated a teleportation device and been sent to our world. At any rate, you seem to be acquainted with these mechanical soldiers. Perhaps you could investigate in our stead. They were most recently sighted near the Unholy Air, not far to the east of here. If they really are MTs, they might hold some clue on how to return home. Alright, leave them to me. Wait! It wouldn't do to leave our visitor to wander a strange land alone. Could you accompany him, Miss Satora? Rest assured, I'll tend to the regalia in the meantime. Did he ever mention the regalia's name? I don't think he did, but maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, no, that car is known as the regalia. I have a hunch I know exactly what part of the Final Fantasy XV story Noctis got yanked out of. I think I've got an idea. Alright, so it looks like this is a fate-based event. We're gonna head on over to where the fate spawns, and then we just gotta wait for it to spawn. Right over here at the Unholy Air. And look, there's plenty of people already here and waiting. So we'll be back in a bit when it's time. Alright, the fate is up. Mechanical soldiers have been sighted in the vicinity of the unholy air. Join forces with Noctis to vanquish these menaces from another world. Where are they? Hello, Magitech troopers. Let's do this. Oh, and it's using Final Fantasy XV music. Beautiful. Alright, let's get to work. Let's clear out these troopers. There are plenty of people participating in this fate, my goodness. And oh, we've got a big one. Hello there. Alright, maybe I should get out of that AoE, but yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. God, putting a level 50 fate right in the middle of a low-level area is kind of mean, though, I'm gonna be honest. Very funny, but also mean. Okay, we've got to take care of this Max. Oh my god, it's got a lot of health, though. This is definitely an event, a fate that's intended for many people to participate. Okay, let's move out. It doesn't seem like that attack does too much damage, but let's not play it too risky. Oh, what are you trying now? Did we stun it? We sure did something to it. Okay, 25%. We're getting there. And looks like we are clear. Awesome. Good work, everyone participating. And we got some unidentified Magitech that'll probably be used for something. Alright, let's get back and regroup with Noctis and Cid. Oh my god, I flew right past it. The meeting place is right over here. Just up the hill. MTs, just as I thought, and a Magitech armor to boot. They must have crossed over when I did. But I couldn't find any clues on how I might cross back. God, what am I supposed to do now? I mean, Kippy does gather a lot of information, but I don't know if she would know much about this. Cid is an expert in technology. He seems the better option, honestly. Let's go consult Cid. That old geezer? Well, he did seem to know his stuff. You're coming along, right? Let's go check in on the regalia. Alright, let's go check in indeed. Oh, looks like we're just heading over to Blackbrush. No need to hop on the mount. Hello there, Cid. How's the regalia doing? So, how fared you? Were you able to find the mechanical soldiers? Yes, indeed. You fought them, so the rumors were true. That being the case, I would very much like to examine the technology with my own eyes. I have a favor to ask, Satora. The next time you encounter these soldiers, could you salvage their parts? Mr. Satora, may I ask that you bring said parts to either myself or my colleagues in the 3 city-states. We'll pass him along to the chief after he has completed his long list of outstanding tasks. Hey, where's my car? Don't worry, she's in a safe place. A reporter came sniffing about while you were away, so I decided to move her to the dispatch yard that we might carry out the repairs undisturbed. I'm pleased to say I was able to identify the problem, and I believe it can be fixed. However, it may take some time to fashion the replacement part. I see. That's good to know. You must be the mystery man! And here she comes! Oh, I'm no fashion correspondent, but I like your look. A simple silhouette with an emphasis on the details. I'm sorry. Did Noctis's character designer write this line? What's the deal with you? Ah, where are my manners? Kippy Jackia, reporter for the Raven at your service. You are the owner of the mysterious black vehicle, yes? Oh, and that's not me, like, dissing Noctis's character design. I think it's perfectly fine. I'm just like, that seems like the kind of thing, like... That seems like the kind of line that's a little bit too self-celebratory about character design. What, you mean the regalia? I beg your pardon? Regalia. Ah, so that's what she's called, a stately name. She's like nothing anyone has ever seen in Eorzea. May I ask where you hail from and how you came to be here? I'm from far away. I was on a journey. We were fighting, then suddenly I was here. I really need to find my way back. There's so much I have to do. A mysterious young man come from another world desperately seeking a way home. A promising premise. Now then, may I ask what manner of journey you were on? Well, I was traveling with my friends. We were on our way to meet someone important to me. Someone important to you? Could you please elaborate on the nature of your relationship with this individual? Hold on just a second. You're not the only one with questions, you know. I've got loads of my own. Well, sir, the Raven has many eyes and ears, and I would be happy to call upon them all for the answers you seek, if you'll agree to grant me an exclusive interview. Yeah, sure, whatever. Then it's settled. If you would accompany me to Ul'dah, we may continue our conversation while I put my connections to work. Good luck, Noctis. Alright, Sid. I'll begin working on the replacement part for the regalia, but it'll take a while. Feel free to go about your business in the meantime. Yeah, thank you. Real quick, let's check what the rewards are for handing over the iron... Okay? Sure. Fine, maybe we have to finish the quest and then we can see what the rewards are. But back to Ul'dah we go. Hello there, Kippy Jackia, and I see you still got Noctis hostage for your interview. Whew, that wasn't an interview, it was an interrogation. Well, I'm glad you survived. She's very eager about her work. I respect it, but also, maybe a little bit too eager to pry into people's personal business. Noctis was very cooperative, and I have lots of juicy morsels from my feature article. Lest you wonder, he was on his way to meet his beloved fiancée. Will the two sweethearts be reunited? With such a timeless tale of romance, the next edition of The Raven is certain to fly off the stands. Come now, don't look at me so. It's been so long since I last graced the front page. And as promised, I will help Noctis find the answers he seeks. I already put the word out to my colleagues, and I expect to hear back from them any moment now. Ah, speak of the devil. Yes, Kippy here. What do you have for me? Truly, thank you so much. Hang on. Oh dear, I'm inside this person. See, what did I tell you? We have a hopeful lead. We'll need to take a little trip together, the three of us. See to your preparations and let me know when you're ready to depart. Alright, and we get Noctis's gloves as glamour gear. Very neat. Okay, and we can complete the fate repeatedly to get the rest of the goods. Okay, real quick, I want to go track down the Ironworks vendor. Where are they at in Ul'dah? They've got to be somewhere around here. Also, one of my friends logged in to work on the event, I'm guessing. Alright, I'll go track down that Ironworks representative. Ah, there you are. Found you just at the entrance to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Alright, so we can... Oh, goodness. Okay, I need to grind these out. Okay, Hammerhead. Then Valsi Fantastica. Then I'm gonna need to grind out the rest. I'll do that before the episode's over. I promise. I promise. Alright, I'm back, Kippy. Sorry about that. Just needed to go do some trades. Whew. Okay, same thing as before. Kippy Jockey is eager to set out with you and Noctis. And for this one, we're getting Noctis's pants? Okay. Ready to depart? Excellent. Our destination is the 12's Wood. More of those mechanical soldiers have been sighted there. To be sure, my colleague only heard the rumors, so I suggest first heading to Gridania and seeking out the witnesses. Sounds good. Let's get going. Ah, wait. New as you are to Eorzea, you may struggle to find your way around. Permit me to show you to Gridania. Alrighty, lead the way. Alright, let's get on over to Gridania and start doing some investigations. Alright, made it to Gridania. Looks like the first person we're talking to is going to be down at the White Wolf Gate, which is the western exit to the Central Shroud. Alright, let's get down there and ask if they've seen anything. Hello there, Rostabant. Whoa, what just happened there? Game just jumped. Heard about the mechanical soldiers, have you? Indeed, they have been sighted in the East Shroud. While I do not personally know the details, the Wood Whalers are in a state of heightened vigilance throughout the 12's Wood. Okay, East Shroud, there's more of them, good to know. Alright, looks like the other people we're going to be asking around about, or asking for information from, are going to be here by the markets. Hello, Hadraforts. Mechanical soldiers, my apologies, but I'm not familiar with the rumors. Well, I am. Fellow I know claims he came upon them near the Hawthorne Hut in the East Shroud. At first he thought they were men, but on closer inspection he says they were more like dolls. And you didn't think to share this little tidbit with me, brother? If I were to fall victim to these abominations, I shall consider my death on your head. Yeah, they don't seem to be talking to each other too much. They're facing away. Alright, so by the Hawthorne Hut, and it does sound like it's the same soldiers. So next up, Mitani. Is that going to be the guard that we talked to? Yeah, I think you're either the guard we talked to during the Valenteones event, or you're a friend of theirs. No, you're a friend of theirs. The one we talked to was on the other side of the gate. Mechanical soldiers, as a matter of fact, one of our sentries at Amarase's Spire reported encountering them while patrolling the Bramble Patch. At first he took them to be scarecrows, but as he approached them, they suddenly sprang to life and set upon him. We suspect that they are some heretofore unknown Imperial weapon, and we are deliberating a response even as we speak. If your path takes you near that area, you would do well to exercise all caution. Alright! Well, the good news is we got info. The bad news is the people are assuming they are Garlean Imperial, which could spark a little bit stronger of a response than I'm hoping we'll need. Alright, hello Noctis and Kippy. Cat people. Cat people everywhere. Yajimi wasn't kidding. Yeah, welcome to Eorzea. So, were you able to learn anything about the mechanical soldiers? Wood Whaler encountered them at the Bramble Patch, which is near the Hawthorne Hut, so I'm gonna trust the Wood Whaler's reports. I see, in that case, if we were to keep watching the Bramble Patch, we should be able to find them eventually. Well then, what are we waiting for? Wait just a... Please hurry after Noctis. The Twelves Wood can be a veritable maze even for the locals, and it wouldn't do if you were to lose his way. Alright, I'm on it. Off to the East Shroud. Let's go find those MTs. And Noctis, I guess. I'm sure he'll be fine. Alright, back in the East Shroud. I'm glad we have mount music on. This is the first thing I'm recording after turning mount music back. Oh, second thing, actually. After turning mount music back on. So this is actually the first time I'm actually hearing the Rising Phoenix's music is the title screen. That's great. Okay, now where are you? There you are. This is the area, is it? No luck so far. Guess we play the waiting game. You hear that? Come on, let's check it out. What the? That's a daemon! That thing's dangerous. We can't leave it running around. Heh, you're up for it too, eh? Come on then, let's do it. I am curious. It is currently Eorzean night, but I'm curious if they force the game to be nighttime for this duty, since we do have to wait around for a while. If I recall correctly, daemons only appear at night in Final Fantasy XV. Alright, let's do this. And this thing's gonna have some mechanics. That's good to see in a crossover event, honestly. It is always good to see a fight with some mechanics. Dang it, was not able to stun it. But perhaps we can at least slow you down with arm's length. No, you're just gonna charge up for the stack. Dang it. Wasted my arm's length. Alright, let's get you facing over here and make sure you stay on me, actually. God, this thing has a lot of health, though. You are beefy. Pillar. Oh, crap. We've got a tower mechanic. Oh, God. Okay, that's not actually been, I think, introduced yet. That's not actually been introduced yet in the in our progression. Towers. You need to have someone standing in the towers in order to absorb them. Otherwise, the entire party will take a big hit. Oh my god, I did not expect us to be dealing with towers in this fight, but thankfully it looks like it doesn't hit too hard since it may be a new mechanic for people. Okay, we've got 2 towers, so I'll take 1. God damn it, Noctis, I'm taking that one. Okay. I'm going. I don't know if I made it in time. Ow, yep, I did not make it in time. That's a problem. We got some bone stacks. Thankfully, if we had Asuna, we could get rid of it, but still. Oh dear. I've got to be a little bit more on top of that. And remember, Noctis is going to beat the lazy one. Okay, thankfully those Vuln stacks are gone at this point. Go! Okay, we made it this time. Good. We were able to soak it up, and there was no Vuln stacks granted. You've got mechanics, my friend! I am unbelievably delighted by this development. Alright, how you hanging in there, Noctis? You're below half, and that is worrying. But I think we're outpacing that. We're outpacing it in damage. I don't think it's actually getting affected by arm's length. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Those death ray markers are a little bit glitchy. They're not showing up at the same time when they're supposed to. That's kind of funny. Okay, we're on top of these towers. We've got this. I think I'm doing a pretty decent job of spreading out my mitigations. I don't play much as tank, so I'm definitely taking the time to like practice the proper rotation. Make sure I'm using my mitigations with good spacing. And thankfully we also have cover to fill in gaps. Okay, we've almost got it. Down it goes. Oh, Noctis, you were getting low. Did we just ignore a couple of towers? Oh, now that was a fight. Good work, Noctis. First Magic Troopers, now a Daemon? What the hell's going on? Let's take a rest for now. That was a lot. Yeah, after a fight like that, I could certainly use a break. Right, let's set up camp. All right, I'm real curious. Are we gonna get the Coleman? Are we gonna get the Coleman product placement again? Oh, please tell me that carries over from 15. Please tell me we're getting the Coleman product placement. It's so funny to me. It's so funny. There is no product placement here. No Coleman, no cup noodles. I feel ripped off. This is Final Fantasy XV. The awkward product placement is part of the experience. So what's your story? Why do you go around doing what you do? Well, mostly Satora's out here working to support her family. I guess it's evolved into protecting everyone, but her original goal was to just support her family. Supporting, huh? Come to think of it, you do give off Ignis vibes. Specs is always hovering around ready to pick up after us. We were traveling together, me and him and a couple of others. Hearing your story, I couldn't help but be reminded of them. My purpose? That's a tough one. I guess you could say it's keeping a promise. But I can't do that while I'm here. I have to get back to my own world. Somehow. Put a lot of effort into this crossover event. I respect it, and I love it. It's good that we took care of the daemon, but there weren't any clues this time either. So, how did you fare? Were you able to find your answers? Nope. We found more questions. Nope, we found only more questions. Hey, Noctis, same brain cell. Like how the hell a daemon ended up here as well. A daemon? It's a kind of monster. From your world, I assume, and it somehow came to be here in Eorzea. I'm no naturalist, but I imagine it being similar to a void set. And if even a monster such as that could find its way to our world, then surely you can find your way back too. Yeah, I hope so. I'll keep working with my colleagues to find new leads, so let's just sit tight for now. Actually, I'd rather go for a walk, check out the area a little. That's cool, yeah? Well, it should be safe enough if you keep close to the city. Great, see you later. Wait just a... There he goes again. Though I do not think that Noctis would disappear on us, I would feel much better knowing you were with him. Will you go and keep him company? I promise to have new information to share before long, so see that you both return soon, alright? Yeah, thank you for your help, Kippy. Your connections have been very valuable so far. You may not be an expert like Sid is, but that doesn't mean you can't contribute in a significant way. Alright, Noctis, where have you gone off to? Looks like you went to New Gridania, actually. Ah, right over here then. Also, I forgot this is a, what, 3 quest? I think this is a 3 quest crossover. This is a long one. Oh, hey, what's up? Just wanted to check in on you. Well, you can tell Kippy she doesn't need to worry. I can take care of myself and I'm not about to run off somewhere. I was just checking out the clothing at the stall here. Now as I was browsing, the shopkeeper offered me some stuff for free. Your friend has a fine physique and exceptional fashion sense. Having an attractive young man such as him model our garments is the best form of advertisement. Damn. Nice, my Senta. Very good planning. Thanks, lady. Anyway, I want to explore some more. You're cool to hang out for a bit, yeah? Sure, I suppose. I believe there is also a Final Fantasy XIV crossover in Final Fantasy XV, but the time I played Final Fantasy XV was before I ever even considered playing 14, so I had like no context for it. I should go back and replay eventually, honestly. I've only played through once. I enjoyed it, but it may not be perfect, but that was still a long time ago and I want to revisit it. Noctis feels the need to unwind. And we're getting his shirt and shoes! Noctis, we're stripping you naked slowly. Oh dear, that's awkward. After all that, I still don't have any idea how I'm supposed to get home. For now, it looks like there's nothing I can do except wait for Kippy to dig up clues. So I was thinking, I've come all this way to this beautiful place, I might as well try to see what I can of it. So I've got something to tell my friends. It may not look like it, but I'm kind of crazy about fishing. I go whenever I have time, and I've got time now, so I'm gonna hit up a place nearby. You should come too. Oh, believe me, Noctis, you are in good hands. I, too, am a fisher cat. It's my highest level job right now. Fisher is just weirdly easy to get levels in. Alright, let's go out to Central Shroud and go fishing, I guess. Alright, looks like he's gonna be not too far out into the Central Shroud. Just out along the path towards, Bent Branch. I was right, I just wasn't confident. Oh, you're just gonna be fishing right down here. Hey, we can see the inn from here. Hello there, Noctis. How goes the fishing? What took you so long? I've already reeled in a dozen. Dang, fast. To be honest with you, I'm worried. I keep thinking, what if I never found my way back? And it gets me down. But being here in this tranquil forest and casting the line, it calms me, helps me focus. I have to get back. People are counting on me. And I'm counting on you. Yeah, I'll do what I can to help. Oh hey, let's take a photo together. That massive water wheel over there would make for a great backdrop. Take a what? Huh, guess you don't have cameras here. So a photo is, actually, let me just show you. I mean, we have G posing, but... You ready? Here we go. Nice, I can practically hear Prompto say, "Love the lighting. Can't wait to show this to the fellas when I get back." I love Prompto so much. I love him. He's my boy. You're right, we should be getting back ourselves. Come on, let's go. Dang, they're not gonna show us the photo? Alright, well, let's get back to Kippy. Alright, hello there, Kippy Jackia. Where's Noctis? Is he not back yet? Satora, Noctis, thank the gods you're back. What's the matter? I just learned from a colleague that the mechanical soldiers have also appeared in Ixali territory. That in itself wouldn't be a cause for concern, but the beastmen responded with alarm to the trespassers and have summoned forth Garuda. That bird lady? Pretty sure we already took care of her, back in my world anyway. What? You mean to say you're a primal slayer like Satora? Primal? Is that like an astral or a messenger? Well, whatever it is, we'll take care of it one way or another. So where's Garuda supposed to have appeared exactly? At the Howling Eye, her domain to the north, but it's nigh impossible to venture near, for Garuda shrouds her sanctuary with violent winds. If you're determined to face her, however, I'll contact the Ironworks and request a loan of an airship. Very well then. While you see to your preparations, I'll secure your transportation. When you're ready, come and meet me in front of the Carline Canopy. You've proven yourself a friend. If we're gonna face Garuda together, I'll lend you the power of kings. It's a special power that I have, but I can share it with others. With it, you can quickly warp around, like you've seen me do. Might take some getting used to, but I'm sure you've got what it takes. Garuda's causing trouble because of the MTs, and I feel responsible for bringing them here. Let's go make things right. It's not just any Garuda. Alright, where are you, Kippy? Let's go meet up and get ready to fight her. Oh, I'm excited for this. This is, I think, the highlight of this entire crossover. I love this. Alright, there you are, Noctis and Kippy, just outside the canopy. Ready when you are. Good to hear. The airship is ready to bear you and Noctis into battle. Are your preparations in order? They are indeed. Without further ado then. Squawk! Run! Run for your lives! Like our goddess, it is. Yet our goddess, it is not. Nay, something else that thing is. Flee this place we must. Clamorous creatures, why have they summoned me? And what strange land is this? Ah, the chosen King Noctis. So that is the way of it. Yours was the presence that drew me hither. Very well, take up your weapon, chosen King, and face me. We shall see if you are worthy of my power. Alright, duty actions! Duty actions are special actions that are available only during the course of specific quests or duties. Duty actions are used by pressing R3 while holding down both L2 and R2, either one. Some duty actions can only be used a limited number of times. Deciding when or not to use them can mean the difference between victory and a quick trip back to your home point. Alright, time to fight Final Fantasy XV's Garuda. Now with Warp Strike as well. So we can make good use of Noctis's abilities, which is very handy. We effectively have it as a gap closer. Okay, where's she gone? Let's get to work. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Okay, so we have those pillars as targets, so we can warp to them. Oh, goodness. Okay, this will take a little bit of getting used to. And I do need to move that duty action icon eventually. It's a little bit in the way right now, but it's also not the worst position, I suppose. All right, let's keep it up. Warp Strike to safety. And Warp Strike back into attack. Oh, come on. Why does this keep happening? What are you targeting? That's not what I wanted to attack. Okay, so we do need to do it simultaneously with Noctis, but we keep having targeting issues. But I'm sure we'll have another attempt soon enough. Okay, definitely have her targeted. Okay, was that in sync enough? Yes! Link Strike. Perfect. So far, so good. Not having too much trouble with damage with receiving damage. Ow, rude with a line stack. Didn't have to shove us like that. Noctis, did you really run all the way in? Alright, Garuda, please stop jumping around. It's getting rather rude. Okay, she's almost down to half. I imagine she's gonna change it up around the time we hit half. Oh dear. Yeah, she's changing it up alright. What do you got? Oh, these are gonna put down heavy on us. Got it. Oh crap. I'm coming, Noctis. I'm coming. So pushy. Okay, let's get away. And let's go. Something big's coming. Okay, yep, let's get out of there. There we go. Why are you attacking the monolith? Is that just because that's what you were targeted to? And your AI's just... Alright, whatever. Oh dear. What's this? Oh! I think that might be a pair stack, possibly? Okay, that's good to know that she's got pair stacks. We are getting a little bit beat up, and I don't like that. Okay, we're getting good at those link strikes. Hang in there, Noctis. Oh no, Noctis! Oh, please do not go down. Please do not go down. Oh, that's not looking good. Noctis, you are taking a lot more hits than you should. Okay, she's, yep, about to do Mistral Shriek again. Noctis! Please, stop being so reckless. Mistral Jail, that sounds scary. Oh no. Noctis, I need a little help here. Noctis, I need a lot of help here. We've almost got her. Just, oh god. Oh, first one of these! Mash every button you can. Every button works on both controller and keyboard. Beautiful. I love that. That's so good. Oh, glad you survived, Noctis. You pack a serious punch, Satora. I'm impressed. The crystal has chosen well indeed. I acknowledge your strength, Noctis. Yours and your companions both. Man, what is it with gods and trials? Do you always have to be so skeptical? So it is decreed. All the world's peril do we grant our power unto the untested. Apologies for the delay. She's unlike anything I've seen before, so it took me a while to get acquainted, but the regalia is as good as new. Seriously, I owe you big time. Noctis, there is much you have left undone on Eos. Your presence here is an anchor allowing me to link the two worlds. For you, I shall open the way. Tarry not, for the gate cannot remain for long. Got it. Thanks. Divinities. One minute they're trying to kill you, the next they're helping you. I'll never understand them. Thanks for the company, Satora. It was nice going around with you. I had fun. Let's do it again sometime. Yeah, definitely. We gotta hang out again. Well, I better get moving. I've got a promise to keep after all. Take care now. So yeah, best we can tell, something happened with a base over in Eos, which caused Noctis to arrive here, and his presence here started drawing things from his world into ours. Now that he's gone, I suspect that things will start to calm down. Before Noctis went into the portal, I could have sworn I saw a woman amidst the light, an ethereal beauty dressed all in white. I suspect that may have been his fiancée. I saw her too. It seemed to me she was waiting for Noctis, guiding him. I can only assume they share a deep bond. It's been many years since I played 15, so I could be wrong, but I think that was Luna Freya. Oh, then perhaps that was his fiancée. Perhaps so, and perhaps not. The sole person who could have enlightened us has vanished into the light. Well, whoever and wherever Noctis' fiancé may be, I do hope they are reunited. Right, while events are still fresh in my mind, I shall return to my office and put pen to parchment. Master Sid, many thanks for your cooperation. But the most things of all I reserve for you, my dear adventurer. In no small part due to your help, Noctis managed to find his way home, and my article can reach a climactic conclusion. See that you do not miss it. A strangely charismatic young man that was Noctis. In the end, we never learned the circumstances of his coming here. But if he has things he must do back home, as that Garuda-like being said, perhaps this was a trial that he had to overcome along his journey. At any rate, old friend, I believe our work here is done. Wherever the long road may lead him, may Noctis have a ride in the light of the crystal. Alright, and that completes the Final Fantasy XV crossover event's quests. We've got some rewards we gotta get. We can now exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the Ironworks vendor at the Gold Saucer during the rest of this event. You want to do this? I am not kidding. Let's go grab those rewards because they are so unbelievably important. And then after that I have to grind out the orchestrion rolls and then we will be done, I believe. Okay, we are here at the Gold Saucer. There's the Ironworks vendor. Special vendor here, only during the Final Fantasy XV crossover event. Oh, come on. We have 3 rewards to get. The Regalia Type G title. A deed certifying your ownership of a brand new vehicle embossed with Regalia crest as a symbol of authenticity. This is the only 4-person mount that you can get without paying extra money on the online cash shop. This, if you want a multi-person mount, this is the one to get, only available for a limited time, 200,000 MGP, we got it. Modern Aesthetics Lucian Locks. The realm's premier publication on beauty and fashion, this specific copy of Modern Aesthetics covers, in detail, techniques on becoming a suitably windswept protagonist. We can get Noctis' hairstyle. And finally, we can get a Noctis Lucius Skylum triple triad card. Alright, let's go ahead and register all of these. We'll take a look at the tutorial in a moment, and then I'll go grind out the rest of the orchestrion rolls. You have obtained a mount that accommodates additional passengers. After forming a party, the ride pillion option will be available when party members select you. Saddle up and roll out with your friends. Heck yes. Alright then, I'm gonna go grind out those orchestrion rolls by doing fates. Alright, completed the fate 2 more times and that gave me everything I need to get the rest of the rewards. Hello there. Go ahead and hand over to me the 4 more orchestrion rolls you have. And that should do it for this seasonal, or rather crossover event. I'll go ahead and learn those. And next time on Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know where we're at. I have to record this so far in advance because the dang fake grinds are taking priority. But I don't know where we're at. We're probably somewhere in early patch 2.3. Early to mid patch 2.3. I'll see everyone next time for whatever we're doing.